What's up guys, it's your boy Scion and this is Kritika Online, and I have news slash how to play slash just have fun with this. This is pretty much gameplay that I had earlier that I was streaming, and I decided to put it up on the web just to tell you a few things. One, they're strongly considering this game for the Western Shores, which I don't understand why they wouldn't do it. This is basically like Dragon Nest with more tits and ass. And I'll play. Thank you. Take the money. I'm playing. Look at this. I'm playing. I'm playing now. In the Korean version, so I might as well play. Now, what I'm gonna actually do is show you guys how to play the Japanese version. Actually, somebody else is going to show you. Swaggy Gamer did a nice video for it. I would like to give him credit for that, and I will link to the video. And I'll actually link to a forum post that actually shows you how to do it too. It's on point. I just did it like 2 hours ago and started playing on the Japanese version, and it's no different from the Korean version, so I'm probably not going to play in the Japanese version because there's no point in doing that. I'll be just like wasting time. Like, I put this character up and I think I have her down at like level 25 now, and I'm not starting over. There's no way I'm not starting over. I like this character. I like how it made her. She actually really does look like my wife. I know I really try to do that a lot in games, but this one, she really does look like it, so I'm keeping it. I'm gonna be badass with it and just beast out and do stuff like that. So I got smacked in the face. But this game is just one of those games where you get to go crazy. Like if you have imagination and are good with combos, you can go nuts. Like I'm definitely a combo dude, so I have fun with this game. And it's just the whole, you know, some people are like, oh, the only skill in the game is learning how to dodge. It's not easy. To be honest with you, once you get it down and you become pro with it and know when to dodge and how to dodge, then you may make it look easy, but it's really not easy. Like all the flailing around, it may look like, you know, button mashing and stuff like that, but I have reasons why I do certain things. I have stuff that I start doing. Now, one thing I'll point out to you is I'm changing stances. It doesn't look like it because she has a progression between how she changes her stance. You can go from the long range, which you see me do that. Now you see her move back like that, the way she slashed. That's making her go into her range stance. That's how you do it. Now you can actually hit the button again, and then you'll slide forward and do a sickle slam. That, and now I'm back into the, you know, the melee. It's pretty nice. It flows together, and once you get used to it, you can start being really devastated and crazy, like just doing all types of freaked out stuff. Now I also want to talk about who are they gonna go to if they go west with this game. They're just strongly considering it. They see how much love the game is getting worldwide. They think that it would do really good on Western Shores. I think it would do really good too. It's really fun. I would play this over Dragon Nest. I would play this over Vindictus because I just like the game. It's really fun in my opinion. But with that said, it looks like, well, I don't want to say looks like, but it would probably go to Nexon, and I kind of don't like that for the simple fact that Nexon it doesn't do right when it comes to America. They do right in Japan. They do right in Korea. They do right in Taiwan. Why can't they do right in the... It's like they put things west and they just said, okay, it's west now. Let's make money. Cash out it to death. And you really can't cash out to death right now. I was looking at the cash out they currently have in the game, and it's cheesy. Not a whole lot that could be considered pay to win. They do have EXP potions, and they do have HP flash, but the clothes is just ridiculous. This guy, he got beasted. He had no shot. I just destroyed him. Just comboed everything. And that little move right there you saw with the arrows, what that basically did was drag them back. And then you see what I also did is I realized that I was out of cooldowns with the range, so I switched back to the melee stance where she slides forward, and then I have at my disposal all the rest of the combos from the melee stance. So it's just you can be nasty. Like I said, I make it look easy, but it actually takes a little bit of skill and a little bit of getting used to. But once you get used to it, man, you can do some nasty stuff. Like I can just juggle, I can pull people out there, dirt slam back down to the ground, like just basically like drag them all over the place and catch them in the air with the sickle and then swing them somewhere else. Like it's so nasty. I love it. I love it. I love this character. She's worth the price of admission. And then like you look at her run, you gotta love that. If you don't love that, then you're not male. If you're female, then you might like it because, you know, some females like looking at shakes and bakes like that. But yeah. So, like I said, pretty much I'm gonna have the guide, or I'm gonna link to the video. It's gonna basically show you guys. Now, see, this wasn't working out for me right there because the range stance was screwing me up. So I eventually figured out I need to get out of that. But I just wasn't being fast right here. But again, I'm going to show you guys the Japanese version guide, and I'm going to put you to a forum post where you can figure it out. It's really easy. It's not that hard. Actually, the hardest thing, and it took me like a half hour to do it, and if you can see in the video of Swaggy Gamer's video, it took him a good deal of time too. And it's basically getting past the Japanese Captcha, which you have to actually and you know, I've done this a few times. It's really annoying, but you can't get through it. All you have to do is use the same type of keyboard that he did, and you know, kind of just look at the characters. You can kind of read the characters, what they are. Once you get used to it, then it'll be really easy. You'll be able to do those like in like 2-3 minutes. But it's going to take you a little while to get used to it. I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get frustrated and have to go run off and get a Pepsi or something like that. But don't give up on it because you can do it. Trust me. It just takes you a little bit of time to get used to the characters and the Japanese language and how they write, and you'll be able to get past the capture. So don't worry about it. See me right here. I'm just gonna pretty much show you guys to the end. Like look at that. Like she's so like ridiculous, sexy and dangerous at the same time. How could you not love a character like this? And then look at that stance. That stance is just crazy too with that Grim Reaper scythe. You see what I try to do? I try to lure them in. I try to make them just like get to me, like come to me. It's ridiculous. And then these guys, they decided they wanted to come to me again, so I just had to spank them out. And then you have that one move where you she does like a circle slice. What that does is that drags everything around her to a certain point. And this guy's basically a boss. And I'm fighting on hard mode, so I do everything on hard mode. I don't even play easy modes anymore. There's no point, because this game, it's not that it's easy, it's just that I got to the point where I can just do stuff like that and just beast out. That's not gonna work, guy. I don't even care about these guys. Like, you can just see I just ran right past them. I just want to get them in. And once you get the stagger move, once they put their hands up and just be like, wait, they're like, oh my god, what happened to me? Once you get that, you're in business. Like, you're gravy. See that? I got him staggered. He's in the air. I'm just beasting now. Now he combo countered out of it. It had, well, they do combo counters. They actually do parries, and they do. There's something else they do. They do power armor, which basically means like, see what he did right there. That was power armor. When they had that red like lightning effect, that's power armor too. So you just got to get away from when they do that. You can do damage to them, but they're not going to be staggered or anything like that. So it's like, it's really hard to do that. Like, you know, see, now I actually ended up getting lucky. So I'm just probably, yep. Now that's the move I was talking about. See, she throws out the chain. Like, man, look at, just nuts. So you guys enjoy, and Hopefully you get into the game, you can have fun right along with me. It's just a crazy game. It's definitely a game that you guys gotta try out. This is gonna be my third video on the game, and I'll definitely make. Well, I want to make one on the raid because they have a raid in this, and the raid actually is gonna be on the 24th. It's at a certain amount of time, so I'm gonna try to join it and get it in there for you. Be legend. Thanks for watching me, Scion Storm. I do anything and everything MMOs. If you like what you saw here, please like and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and Twitch, and get at me on any social media that you feel. I am on there. Holla at me. Be legendary, and I will see you next time.